Before we get into it, I just want to say a big thank you for watching this video because it genuinely helps to support this channel and my little business. So we're now on episode 5 of Building Gutterman UK. For those of you new here, my name is Alex and I've been trying to start a gutter cleaning and repair business for the last 5 months. And it's been a bit of a roller coaster. There were so many ups and downs and so many things that I had to learn along the way of trying to run a business. So in this video, I thought I'd update you on what's been happening. And to be honest, there hasn't been much of a change. I'm still working in a full-time job and still trying to grow this business in any spare time possible. We are now in January, and if you live in the UK, you know that recently we didn't have the best weather. But when you're in the external cleaning industry, like gutter cleaning, bad weather is actually a good thing. So I'm hoping with all this bad weather and rain that we had, I might get a few phone calls. Because it's been like 3 days now since I'm sitting at home because I can't work because the site that I'm working on is closed down because there's just too much rain. The site is pretty much flooded. So if I'm not working, I'm not making any money. And that's not a good thing. So I'm hoping within a day or so, something might change. If you've seen episode 2, you know that I took a part-time job working for Amazon. And whilst I was delivering parcels, I was also speaking with homeowners and handing out my leaflets to get new customers. But honestly, that didn't really work out.
He did not look like he was interested at all.
After handing out probably around 500 leaflets, I only had one customer who got back to me. And since then, most of my customers I've had actually came from people watching my YouTube videos, which made me think that this whole leaflet idea was just a massive waste of time and money. But then, to my surprise, I managed to get another job for the leaflet that I handed out.
All these fields are just flooded. There's water everywhere. Property should be... Where's the sun that's telling me? Should be around here somewhere. I think I delivered to this property actually. Put my leaflet through. I'll ask how this customer actually known about me because I think I put a leaflet through this house before. Number 3.
When I spoke with the customer, she explained the issue she was having with her gutters, and she also mentioned that she found me through one of my leaflets. And that honestly made my day because I started to think that all those leaflets that I handed out whilst working for Amazon were just a complete waste of my time.
This job is... I think it's just got a blocked down pipe because you can see where all the water has just been going on the wall. So I'm hoping it's just one of these. Yeah, that's definitely blocked. So it should be a pretty straightforward job. So just unblock that, check the down pipe at the top, flush the water through to make sure it's working fine. And it's a similar situation around the back, but around the back it's just got a lot of leaves and a lot of grass growing, so you can definitely tell like the downpipe is blocked in there. For the front, I'm just going to use a ladder, and then for the back it's a little bit more trickier because it's got an extension, so we're going to use a Hoover system and the camera so then I can see what's going on. All right, let's get the job going and hopefully I don't get soaking wet. Oh yeah, the downpipe is even blocked at the top and you can see just how much grass there is. Ooh, and not grass and moss. The roof can do with a good clean as well. I do not have the equipment for that yet. Ugh. That looks clear in there. And I'll just feed that through. To be honest, this whole row could do with like getting cleaned. I'm gonna put my leaflets through the next door neighbours and see if they need them done as well. But as you can see, it's just, oh, got my finger caught in the camera. As you can see, there's quite a lot of moss and grass and the roof as well, like all the way along. And all that is just going to come back down within a few months' time. So,
But luckily, on my way down to the van, I ran into the next door neighbour who also wanted her gutters done.
Hiya, you're right.
You're doing next doors or the next one?
I'm doing number 3.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Yeah, I need mine doing as well. But mine's a bit more difficult because of the conservatory around that.
I've got the equipment for that as well.
Oh, that's all right, because Nikki's is like this. Nikki's doing so now because we're sort of a funny angle because our houses are the two of us join.
Yes.
We go back in a funny angle, so the front's wider than the back, basically.
Yeah, no, I see.
Yeah, but if you're
Do you want me to give you a card?
yeah, that'll be
Yeah?
fine. Yeah, please. Yeah, last year.
Here you are, my love.
Bloody bird, Seiko's.
Of course, yes.
Plenty of flowers down here. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, all right? And it's good because when you're doing jobs like these and people see what you do and they come out and say, oh, can I get mine done? A lot of the time most of my jobs always come from neighbours as well, because they see somebody else is getting their gutters and they're like, oh, can I get mine as well? Because it kind of reminds them. It doesn't sound like it's full of water, so I'm hoping this could just come out. Like that. Oh. Things on the wall. And then this, yeah, you see how blocked that is. Oh, it's even got worms inside it.
Pretty much the whole bottom front downpipe was completely blocked on this property, including the drain, which I was hoping I was able to unblock, otherwise the water wouldn't have nowhere to escape and just cause more blockages. Wait. There you go.
Right. But that should do the trick. So to clean the straight bit of the property, I'm just going to use the vacuum system because it's just a lot easier and quicker, and I also got to suck up all the rubbish that I've made on the floor. So it will be easier to use this. The one thing is just annoying is because I don't have a big enough van to even put a generator, so I have to use the customer's electric. She's fine with it. So right, let's get this thing set up. I think I picked the wrong time to do this. It's like a school run and everyone was just there watching. So the front is all done. I'm just going to drive around to the back because it's a lot easier than carrying all the rubbish through the customer's house. It's not too far. It's literally just around here. In the back, I've not strapped the ladder down. In the back should be straightforward. There's only the extension that's really in the way. But let's look at those gutters. I'm pretty sure I put my leaflet through their house, but that is for sale, so no one's home probably. But around the back isn't too bad. The only issue is we've got there's an extension that's like right in the downpipe, so you can't see, you can't really get into it. So the customer said she's getting leaks all down the wall from there, but I'm guessing is obviously the downpipe at the top is blocked. You see, you can't really walk on this roof. So I've got a funny feeling as soon as I put my foot down, it's just gonna bend the metal, and you'll end up with whole like dips. So we're just gonna use the vacuum system, get the camera up there, have a look to see if the downpipe is blocked, and just clear what we can. You can stand on that roof, but I don't really want to ask the neighbours. And these guys, this ain't too bad. There's a lot of water because it's not leveled properly. But, all right.
The moss is literally stuck in the downpipe. I think it's like wedged, so I'm hoping the vacuum system will be able to pull it out, because I don't think there's any way of getting to it unless you go onto the neighbour's roof. And even that's a bit risky, because if you stand on the tile and break it, then you're in trouble. Once the gutters and the downpipe was cleared, the last thing to do on this property was to give the roof a brush over to get all the moss off the roof that has fallen from the gutters. For this, I'm just using my window cleaning brush, as the standard brush wasn't long enough. It wasn't great, but it did the job.
So whole property, this is how much gunk came out. We got a full bucket here and pretty much half a bucket there. So it wasn't too bad. I've seen a lot worse, but overall this job took me probably about 2 hours. It would have been a lot quicker, obviously, if I didn't have the extension. Because if without the extension, I would have just went up with a ladder and grabbed everything. But it's alright. It's one of those things, isn't it? That was like such good timing as well, because I only got like one battery left and it's on 8%. That was good. Right, see you all in the next one.